Hey, welcome back everyone. It is now November 17th of 2020, and ever since the very end of the Skywalker saga, a lot of fans around the world have been very intrigued about the future of the Star Wars franchise by both Disney, Lucasfilm, Bob Iger, Bob Chapek, you name it. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the great thing about Disney Star Wars is that yes, they are now finally finding themselves. They know the true potential of Star Wars and where it could possibly go. They really are taking advantage of Star Wars Legends. They're going to be using a handful of original content that we have yet to see by Disney. And that's the great thing about Bob Chapek, is that he is allowing George, Jon, and Dave to work together as a team to really deliver as much authentic Star Wars material as possible. You know, given that Kathleen Kennedy has little to no creative power, she's only working on the Leslie Headland Star Wars TV series, and that's it. This really does speak volumes. This tells us that Disney is moving in the right direction when it comes to Star Wars. So, everything related to this franchise, a lot of fans have been pretty much, remaining very skeptical about the way things are going with Disney Plus and the future Star Wars movies and stuff around those lines. A lot of fans are just very much on edge with exactly how it's really all going to turn out, right? So, with that being said, what's really exciting all has to do with creator Jon Favreau of all people. Now, specifically, of course, what's really exciting is that now that both Disney and Lucasfilm are focused primarily on the new Star Wars trilogy, they are also focused on their new Star Wars universe in general. However, it's explained that it's described that Bob Chapek has a major plan to fix major aspects of the sequel trilogy. It's explained that creator Jon Favreau is getting ready to restart many aspects of The Last Jedi for the new cut of the movie to arrive on Disney Plus in the next couple of years. Now further, it's explained that Jon Favreau is working on an altered ending of The Last Jedi that will give fans a fresh take on the film that will indeed alter Luke Skywalker's death at the very end of the movie. Now let's stop right here for a second. The fact that we have Jon Favreau, of all people, of all the creators, taking advantage of this massive opportunity by Bob Chapek to really fix many aspects of The Last Jedi, this really does speak volumes. Once again, this tells us that they really are trying their absolute best to give fans a proper version of The Last Jedi and even of The Rise of Skywalker. We're actually seeing a lot of this unfold as the months roll by. A lot of retcons are being applied to the sequel trilogy. Now they want to actually do a lot of altered cuts of episodes 8 and 9 after Disney caught wind of, what HBO Max is doing with the Snyder Cut of Justice League. So, beyond all of this, not just that, but Favreau and others will be handling this partially and the partially shot scenes that involved more Luke Skywalker footage to be used in The Last Jedi, as well as other training scenes that ended up getting deleted by Kathleen Kennedy that will be used in the new cut of the movie. Now, Jon Favreau, of all people, is described to be very excited to begin work on the new project to fix The Last Jedi. It's also said that they are finding unused footage of the Knights of Ren from Episode 9 that is actually being planned to actually be inserted into The Last Jedi, as well as never-before-seen footage of Supreme Leader Snoke. Now, Favreau, however, plans to focus on a link to Palpatine as well in The Last Jedi by altering some of the deleted scenes from The Last Jedi. This version of Episode 8 is said to be around 3 hours long once it's all completed and done. So once again, this really does tell us, the Star Wars community, that a lot of progress is being made. A lot of fans are very happy to see that Star Wars really is starting to actually take shape here between George, Jon, and Dave, and especially, I should say, Jon Favreau, right? So this altered cut of The Last Jedi, what's even all the more exciting is that they actually plan to throw in unused themes by John Williams that were actually never used in that movie. The fact that they are going to be including more links to Palpatine and how they're going to include more clues to Palpatine in this movie, I think it's going to make the sequel trilogy feel a little bit more solidified, a little bit more planned out. That's ultimately what they want to do. They want to make these movies feel more concrete with the overall Skywalker saga. And honestly, I think that they really are doing a great job so far. I think that what they really are trying to accomplish here is that they're really trying to give the fans a very in-detailed version of The Last Jedi that includes more Luke, more Snoke, the Knights of Ren, and a different ending to the actual movie that is going to be more satisfying to the Star Wars fandom. You know, a lot of fans did not like the ending of Episode 8 when it actually released into theaters back in 2017. So, I honestly do believe that this is a very interesting route to take. Do I think it's a waste of time? Maybe, just maybe. It all depends on how this is really going to turn out to be on Disney+. So, with that being said, guys, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
From night to moon, we hear them moans again.